In this video, I'm going to show you how to use R code in your RMD file. To do so, what you need to do is click this insert button. You click, you'll get some options. So we want to use R code, so we'll select R. There you go. So this is one way of inserting R code. Another way, depending on your machine, if you are using Windows, it would be Ctrl-Alt-I. Or if you are using Mac, it would be CMD options I most probably. It's in the lecture notes, please have a look. So anyway, so if you are unsure about the keyboard shortcuts, just click here, insert R code. Okay. I would suggest you to always use a label, so I can give a label to an R code just after the R here. Example, let me call it example. Okay. So how do we use R in our RMD? I am assuming you don't know anything about R. I'm just going to give you an example. In R, well, it basically works as a calculator in the basic sense. So let's say we want to store a number. What we can do, we can assign a name to that object that we want to store. So what you can do, okay, let me write, it will be much more clear. Let's say I want to store some quantity, and this quantity, it's an object in R's language. It gets some value, right? So to put some value here, we will use this symbol, then we assign the number we want to give. So it could be 500, whatever. So this is how we store something in R. The name of the object and this assignment operator, this is called. So to store something, we use the assignment operator. Then we put number or whatever. In this simple example, I'm going to use some numbers. So I'm going to assign 5. Similarly, I can store many more things. Let me say quantity, price, let's say. I'm going to store 100. And as I told you, R works as a calculator. So if I write here quantity times price, I should get something. Since the numbers are very easy to calculate, it would be 500. That's what we are expecting to see. So let's see what happens. If we click this run button, green button, we should expect to see 500. See, there you go. We are getting 500. Okay. Okay, but that's not what I'm going to or intending to do. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to store that quantity as well. I'm going to call it revenue. Okay. Alright. So I have already saved my RMD file, as you can see, as rcode.rmd. I'm going to neat it. Let's see what we get. Neat. See, there you go. It's showing the code, but we are not getting any results. So if you want to get, well, you want to see the result of your object or the number that you stored, all you need to do is write that thing, revenue, for example. Right after revenue is stored quantity times price and stored it in the object called revenue. And if you want to see that thing, we just write revenue. Let me neat again. Let's see. There you go, 500. Okay. Now, suppose you don't want to show the code, you want to only get the output. In that case, what you do here, you put comma, you write echo equals false. Okay. Now let me neat it again. There you go. We are only getting the result by setting echo equals false. Okay. One more thing I would like to show you, that is called inline code. So what is inline code? Let's say you want to use some results within a paragraph, within a sentence. How can you use R code or R, the result that already R has calculated? You can do that using this symbol. One backtick, just the one like this one that we used previously to use code block. Just one. Then you put R. Then you write the name of your object. Let's say revenue. And you end it with another backtick. Okay, now let me knit it. See, there you go, 500. See, now if you can put it in a sentence, let's say, let me give you more examples. We sold, let's say R quantity, there should be an space here, quantity. So what did we sell? Let's say phones. The price was say price. We received this, let's say euros. Let me knit it and I hope you'd understand. Okay, hopefully I haven't made any mistake. Let me knit it. There you go. See, it's dynamic. We sold, I put the quantity R and the object that I saved, quantity. If it was Q, I should have put it use Q. So it depends on the name here, how you stored your object. The price was, again, this is R code, and right after R you put a space, then you put the name of your object. I hope you understood. So all the best. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.